Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with SOMA, Blind. Now, last time I basically copied myself into a new body and left my own previous body back there. So, good luck to him and all that. I just, it might be misconstrued as cruel, but I still, and maybe it was, but I still think I didn't have the actual right to kill him without his consent, just because I used to be him. From now on, he's his own person, and I would like him to make his own choices. If he wants to kill himself after waking up, then, let him do it alone. Okay, I cannot climb down here, so I guess this is pointless. I'm still rather fast. I don't feel any actual gameplay difference between my previous body and this one.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Activate the climber, please.
Sure thing.
Passengers 1. Descend. Okay, how do I activate it? I think there is something that looks like a button. Oh, there's a lever. Alright.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Okay. The sunlit zone. Rich in light and oxygen. Pathos-II.
I woke up in the right body. It's a redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide it from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair, and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Well, of course it broke. This game wouldn't be...
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
This game wouldn't be itself without it. I guess I have to leave her here for now. But what they were talking about was simultaneously interesting-ish and kind of pointless, because I feel like this Simon that I'm playing currently, the one in the new power suit body, is weirdly delusional to think that he's still the original one. Like, he said something along the lines, you know how easy it would be for me to wake up in the wrong body and I would be stuck at Omicron. But I'm pretty sure he did. Like, the problem is they are both going to think that they are the original one because their previous experiences up until the point of the scan still sync up, you know. So I am not the same person. That person that I played up until that point is still there in that seat. I am a new copy of myself, basically. So and when the other guy wakes up, he's going to think the exact same thing. He's going to think that he's the original, which I guess technically speaking he is, because he is original-er than the current me, I guess. But he's not entirely original himself, because the original Simon died years ago in Toronto, so I feel like the distinction is kind of pointless. But then I understand that for him, in universe, it's like emotional and stuff.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Well,
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. reach. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by pathos-II. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following in your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, it freaks me out. Alright, let's head for Tau and find that Ark.
Well, let's go. Error. Loomer link needed to call climber. To be honest, I don't think it matters at this point, because I don't think I will be coming back. ACR landing overview. Arc platform, operating cabin, storage, power relay. Danger, area unsafe, stay close to the lights. Okay. ACR log. Let's go from the beginning, which I guess is here. Julia Dole and Richard Holland. Sample collection, physical checkups. Julia Dole and Richard Holland. Check. Alan Waldeck and Julia Dole. Tau evacuation. Julia Dole. Failed. Catherine Chan, Ian Penderson, Sarah Lindwall, bringing the Ark to Phi. Alan Waldeck, remote. Departure. Ah, okay. So I guess what happened, because this was the arrival, they brought the Ark down here, and I guess then someone remotely called the climber back up, so that they, I don't know, couldn't get back or something, if they wanted. Let's listen to the recordings.
Tau? Come in, Tau. Please answer, Tau. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Okay, most likely literally dead. Master switch. I'm not sure if I should be switching things that I don't understand the exact importance of. But sure, let's do it anyway. Did something happen? I don't think it did. Warning. Fault line activity, strong torrents expected. Okay.
Point to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Saurang. He'll know what to do.
Ross, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
Well, I guess he figured out that... But wait. That's not Ross. Ross is the mutated one. So this is the other guy then, Glasser, I believe. Ross has figured out that something has been wrong with WoW. And he was one of the Carthage employees, right? And he wanted to warn the others, but I guess he was infected before that, and they brought in his corpse for like study and stuff, and then he woke up anyway. But weirdly enough, it seems he's still mostly in control, and he still remembers his original idea to destroy the WoW. Stay close to the WoW. Blue leads to Tau, and red leads to the climber. What does this do? Okay, blue leads to Tau. Well, let's go. Let's go. Now they said I'm not supposed to stray away from the lights, so I won't. Hopefully the creatures won't actually go near them. Blue leads to Tau, okay. Okay, I get that. I get that. Some creature photos. A WoW node and the computer. Inventory. Artificial lure, dried squid, fish flakes, frozen minnows, mushroom extract, plankton stock, powdered eggs, live bait tank. Okay, mission logs. Observation 134. Lure, dried squid, 60 pieces of anima lao, cameras, result, target, frilled shark, description, rare shark approached the luminous lure, circled around to eat the dried squid, unlikely that it frequents this depth, an anomaly, S. Glassa. Observation 172, lure, Atlantic blue marlin, target, giant squid, mantle the size of a man, 170 to 200 centimeters, estimated length 10 to 12 meters, frantic attack tore the marlin apart. As soon as we turned on the light, it quickly fled the area, clearly another specimen affected by the leaking structure gel, partially covered in scales, a newly formed structure protruding from the mantle. Observation 188. Target unknown. It's some kind of a giant anglerfish from the looks of it. The creatures disfigured by the gel are manic and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with the light. The creature seems to hunt something particular, something not present in this ecosystem. Statistics. Item 1, humpback whale. Squid. And anglerfish. Unable to load data, okay. shouldn't I turn further lights back on? So without them, I'm pretty sure I'm going to die, right? But it doesn't look like there are any switches. Well, I guess I have to just I have to just wing it and hope that I'm not going to get eaten. Oh, I guess there are additional lights right here. Some containers and stuff. Nothing overly interesting, to be honest. Okay, an autosave. That's good to hear. I mean, good to see, rather. Because even if I die, I should be okay with the autosave. Insufficient power, it says.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Okay. Master switch, you say? Can I do anything with it? Yes, I can. I powered on the lights. Which is probably good, seeing how I need them not to get killed. Control. Observatory, beacon of line. Tau? Am I trying to call them, or am I trying to program? Ah, okay. So I guess I sent like a robot in there, which I should probably follow it, but on the other hand, status, unable to retrieve data. Okay, let's just go nearby, stay in the light. guess that was Ross. Wait, where did it go? Am I supposed to go in here? I'm kind of lost. Whoa. Huh. Underwater spiders? Is this a thing? I don't think so. Like, it can't be a thing, can it? Regular spiders actually breathe oxygen, although they don't have lungs. They actually, like, I don't know how it's called in English, but they actually breathe through their skin. They have like, they have things on their skin that let them breathe, which is incidentally one of the reasons why gigantic spiders are impossible, like scientifically impossible, because of something called the square cube law, which means that if the surface area of something has doubled, then the volume of that thing has tripled, and because of that, a gigantic spider would not have enough of a surface area to breathe through to support its own new weight, basically. So it would suffocate, which is, you know, comforting to me. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay, that's hilarious because that's literally how an anglerfish is supposed to kill you. Like, I thought it was the bot, right, with the light, and I've fallen right for its bait, like a total schmuck. But coming back to my original point, I am glad that science makes gigantic spiders impossible, because I am like moderately arachnophobic, not to a degree where a spider will make me squeal and like rapidly evacuate the area, but to a degree where it makes me really uncomfortable, especially if it's big and hairy. So, you know, I find comfort in the fact that the rules of the laws of nature themselves, you know, forbid the formation of gigantic spiders, the likes of which you sometimes see in fiction. However, coming back to my even more original point, and by original I mean the you know, the one I formulated first, not necessarily original as in unexplored by anyone else. I'm not sure if aquatic spiders are a thing. I don't think so, for the reasons I just stated, but maybe they are, you know. Although, to be honest, even if they were, I don't think... Like, we're literally, what, 5 kilometers deep at this point? Which is kind of ridiculous, like... Am I already there? I guess so.
inside. Let's find the Ark.
Dive room. Okay.
Welcome to town. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right, see you soon.
Okay. Suit status active. Interesting. Presumably it's going to be one of the enemies. Access log. Yoshida. Subject wow. Tracking. Well, I'm currently at Tau, so that doesn't really... Like, the one at Omicron... Wait. But there is no power suit at Omicron because I am the power suit that was there before. The Simon that was left there did not have a power suit. Oh well. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay, service station. I guess those are black boxes, which presumably equals corpses at this point. Wait, let me check over here. Would that loop through the other side? Yes. Okay. That's good to know because I don't like leaving unexplored places behind. And I guess there is the other power suit. I feel like I might be kind of screwed. Control room, okay. presumably it can operate doors. Akers, well, if that was Akers, the blind creature could. But let's try my luck and see if I can read the files here without getting killed. Site power info, effect, 600 kilowatts, voltage, backup power offline, access log, Gene Yoshida. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead, but let's keep on reading anyway. Intercom, dispatch offline, NA offline, online. Well, I guess I... Eau Claire's office, offline as well. Well, let's try calling the infirmary, although it doesn't seem like the smartest idea, but I would like to see what's going to happen. Because I doubt there are actually any alive people left, like regular people that would actually help me.
Anyone there?
Not in the mood to talk to robots. No offense.
Well, I guess I was wrong, and maybe there is someone alive. Output history. Okay. Local map. I'm here. Well. Laboratory. Maybe it can't open doors after all. It was standing besides that door to the control room for quite a long time. And it seems to me, if it could have opened it, it should have known that I was inside. Okay, this room seems a little bit pointless. Although... WoW pattern replicated in structure gel, approaching some codes. Spike CU to regress. WoW more than a gel. An entity extended by the gel. Growth vector, counterforce. Poison the imprint. Sterilize the batch, feed the heart. Force WoW to kill itself. Must reach Omicron. So I guess those are plans by Ross to kill the WoW, because he kept talking about a virus of some sorts. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I'm super duper dead. This is the control room. I was here before. Well, clearly the way forward must be through here. Okay, maybe I can do a circle here. So obviously I need to wait for this hatch to open itself. Okay, it's a door to something. It's a door to a ladder. Damn it, I shouldn't have... Probably should have explored the other rooms to the side, but the problem is if I go down now, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Like it's right beside. Yeah. Okay, this is locked, and this is locked. Okay, so I guess it didn't matter after all. There's literally nothing else on that level. Can't open that. Can't open that. Living quarters. Okay. Push to call the lift. Wait, wasn't there someone alive in the infirmary, I think? Critical system failure. Please reboot the workstation. If a problem persists, inform your administrator. Which one is the infirmary? Yeah, I know, you kinda said that a bunch of times. But to be honest, given how there's presumably an actual human in there, it might be important, so maybe it's better to check the other rooms first. Okay, some pretty heavy glitching. Presumably caused by this, which seems like one of the WoW creatures, and it's moving. Wow, it's partially a human. It has like a, well, I guess they all are, or most of them. There's an actual foot and a hand. Okay, that's kind of disturbing. Oh, there's another hand here. Yeah, so I guess it fused them with like marine biology designs, because it looks like some kind of a sea creature. Okay, pretty disgusting.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
We'll better keep it safe until then. Don't want the WoW to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Well. The Stoics, Ariadne's Ocean, out now. Computer is not operational. I can't read that. Okay, I don't think I need anything out of here. At least I do not know about it for now. Work area. Dive room, dispatch. That's where I came from, right? Yeah. Jonathan Ross. remotely locked. Carthage Industries. This room contains Carthage Industries property, authorized personnel only. Okay. This person is still alive-ish, unfortunately for them. Has like a photo of their son. We cannot do anything about it.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know. You got to.
Okay. And here's a piece of the photo. Is this the same photo they took together? Well, anyway, that's Catherine, right? Okay, seemingly nothing of importance in the bathroom. I will save the infirmary for last. I came from here, so that only leaves the dispatch and the dive room. Okay, I would need to go down to get to here. So let's check the dispatch first, I guess. Phi to Tau transport line. Intermediate wet storage, Tau quarter access. There's a shuttle rail and a footpath. Okay. Post-impact notes. Minor structural damage, radio knocked out. Communications recovered. Omicron and the rest of pathos-II are alright. Cross-site radio failing. Loomer probes keep losing the link. Urgent fix needed. Tau can't retrieve the climber until the link is working. Visited by SSE Volchek Dole in Holland. System of bi-weekly visits established until communication. Loomer back at 100%. Evacuation of Tau ordered. We're all leaving for Omicron. Swarmed by monsters and no radio. We're fucked. Transmission. Offline. And those are the ground facilities. I guess calling any of them does not really make, like... Yeah, I doubt it's going to amount to anything. Door locks. Unlocked. I need the code for that. Infirmary unmanned. Cabin A. Ah, that's Ross's. Would there be a code for that somewhere around? I will try to remember that. Fire status, access tunnels, unstable. Fire proper, launch site, okay. Mission control, okay. Assembler, okay. Site fully operational. Omega SG, space gun. Payload 10 tons, okay. Com logs. Outgoing from Omicron Harbor, incoming. Omicron Harbor, Cholkovsky, Yoshida. Okay, that doesn't really tell me that much. Where am I going actually? Like, should I visit the infirmary first or the dive room? They both require a change of floor. I guess I will check the infirmary now that I have unlocked the door, but I'm going to do it next time because this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to pause it here for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.